Hello there. We are back, my partner and I, and today we're going to taste test orange juice. Orange juice is kind of a delicacy in our house. We don't usually have orange juice at all.
Yeah.
It's not something we really drink every morning. It's very sweet for all of us. But it's going to be a little bit of a treat today as we get to taste test Tropicana, Minute Maid, and Simply Orange. There was no doubt in anyone's mind that Minute Maid was the third place contender. In fact, they finished fourth in a survey of 3, if you can imagine that. Tropicana and Simply Orange were closely debated, but Tropicana, I think, won because people are remembering it from their childhood. They've had Tropicana for longer. There is something that we learned that we think everyone should be aware of. First, there's Tropicana, and Tropicana is made by Pepsi Corporation. And then there's Simply Orange and Minute Maid. Eli, what did we learn about these two?
So actually, I think these are going to taste the same. I don't know why these people have 2 different companies. Maybe this is just a flavor. Orange juice doesn't have flavors. But they both, Minute Maid made both of these. So we bought 2 different orange juices. So we bought 3 bottles of orange juice. And then 2 of them were made by the same company. So that's pretty weird, you know?
It's true. Minute Maid and Simply Orange are both made by the Minute Maid company, which is owned by Coca-Cola.
And
So
they
we have
look completely different.
Team Coca-Cola and Team Pepsi. We're going to start with Tropicana, which was everyone's or the majority's favorite. I've shaken it. Oh, well, look at this. We gotta not just shake it, we have to peel it. We're gonna try just a little bit. Very sweet. Very sweet. Just a little bit for each of us.
I think it's gonna be very sweet.
Cheers, please. Thanks, sir. All right, ready?
Smells good.
Oh, that is some special deliciousness. Orange juice.
Yup.
Very sweet. Now, I couldn't tell you whether that tasted like a freshly squeezed orange, but it certainly tasted delicious
Like an
and
orange.
very recognizable. I'm going to move on to Simply Orange, which
Or
I think given a few
Minute
more
Maid.
days, this might have been the champion.
another little thing.
People were really, really fond of the shape of the bottle. People were really fond of the more natural flavor, I think. But if you look at it, it's less colored.
Dark.
Yeah, it's definitely a paler color. Let's see if that impacts the flavor at all.
Cheers.
Cheers, my son. It's less sweet. It's smooth. It's less thick, if that's possible.
Here's one thing that's gonna change everything on the planet. It's colder.
Apparently, it's colder.
It's not gonna change everything on
Please,
the planet.
please be aware. These are the pulp-free varieties. Folks like pulp. We don't care for pulp quite as much, but we do realize, of course, that pulp is where the nutrition is, and this is sweet and sugary and yummy, but it may not be quite as nutritious as either eating or drinking pulp orange juice. This is Minute Maid now, trying to discern the difference between Minute Maid and the other 2, but folks, except for one, did really not declare this even drinkable.
Well, I don't think this is. It's definitely drinkable.
It's definitely drinkable.
It's edible. You can drink this. So if you think this stuff is poisonous, you're wrong.
I would say that there was little difference for me in the Tropicana and the Minute Maid. And then there was a slight difference in the Simply Orange. I felt this was a little lighter, a little thinner. But all three delicious. What do you think, kiddo?
I think I liked this one the best.
I understand why. Well, I'll give you another little pour, and we're going to drink the rest by ourselves. Thanks for joining.
Bye.